Shauna.
Okay, so you're a notary. One of your first duties of a notary is to be able to like notarize forms such as acknowledgments and jurats. I'm going to show you how to acknowledge or notarize an acknowledgement form for an individual. First off, I'm going to actually write it out for you so you can see the step-by-step process. But first off, there's 4 like main steps you need to follow when doing acknowledgement. First off, you got to have like a regular acknowledgement. The person has to be in front of you, period. First and second off, well, let me explain what an acknowledgement is first. Acknowledgement is that you're verifying someone's identity and their willingness to sign whatever document that they're presenting to you. So, and it has to be of their own free will. They can't be pressured. Someone can't be standing by them saying, hey, sign that form, sign that form. Because if that happens, you get up and get out of that, period. The person must be in front of you, must identify the signer. Okay, if the signer brings the form to you and it's already signed and dated, are you allowed to like sign it yourself and then notarize it as notary? Here's the thing, yes, you are. There's a difference between acknowledgments and jurats. For jurats, that person has to sign the form in front of you. You gotta actually watch them sign it. For acknowledgments, they don't have to sign it in front of you. They can bring it to you and they just have to acknowledge that that is their signature. So you're like, hey, did you sign this paperwork? Is this your signature? They say, yeah. Okay, cool. And then the next step to verify what information that they're signing on the form is for the purpose of this form. So it's like, okay, you sign this paperwork. Are you signing this paperwork for the purposes of what's written in this document? They say, yeah, cool. You ready to notarize? So let me show you the step-by-step how to notarize. Let's bring it to the computes. Okay, so what you see before you on this screen is a individual acknowledgement form. This is a form from the NNA. I actually can link this form down below if you guys want to print this out and practice. I do know if you take care that the NNA actually sells these forms in bulk from, like, if you want to buy these forms, they sell acknowledgments and jurats certificates. So if you ever wanted to like buy these forms, you could, or you could just click the link below where I give you a link to the actual form, because I don't know if they realize this, but they have it. Here's the thing, I'm a big believer that anything you can find on the internet for free. I don't know, maybe they don't realize they have it already online for free, so technically you can print it out and like do it as practice if you want to. I will link the link below if you want this exact form. It's straight up off the NNA website, no funny business. It's the link to the website and they have it just posted, but yet they're also trying to sell it. So I don't know. But here's the thing. Here's the acknowledgement form right here. We're gonna fill this out. There are 3 parts to an acknowledgement form. 3 parts. First off, you got the venue. The venue is like, yo, as you're doing that acknowledgement, as you're notarizing this form, where are you at currently? Where are you currently at? State and county. The second part of acknowledgement is the body, which deals with the time, the date, well, not the time, the date, your name, and then the person, the signer's name and such, and how do you know, or what ways are you identifying that person. And then lastly, the signature, your signature and your stamp, or your signature and stamp. So those are the 3 parts of acknowledgement. Those are 3 parts you need to focus on. There's a part in the section below that talks about Arizona. If you don't live in Arizona, then you don't need to worry about that section. So we're just going to focus on these 3 main parts. So let's fill out this form, everybody. Okay, sorry, booked and busy. So we're gonna fill out this, where's my pen, my Camden Dandy pen. We're gonna fill out this top part right here. So first part is the venue. So for my example, it's currently where you're taking the notarize, not where you live, where you're from. What county and state are you're currently doing this form in? And it's still doing it. Okay, I'm currently in Texas, so I'm gonna put Texas, and then I'm gonna put my county that I'm currently in right now, since this is an acknowledgement. So then I'm going to put the date, month, and year. So today is the 10th I'm gonna put December. You're gonna want to write it out full, and then the year is 2020. Let 2020 be over by now. And then you're gonna put your name as the Notary Public. My name is Ashana, and oh no, yeah, my name is Shauna. And then I'm just gonna, like, you're gonna put your full name, but I ain't ready to put out my full government name on the internet just like that. So then you're gonna put the signer's information. Now mind you, you're supposed to have their ID with you, so I'm gonna write our signer name is, ooh, that's some bad handwriting right there. I'm gonna put our signer's name as Jane Smith. Write it legibly. Don't, it's not a cursive thing right here, just write it, print it out. Okay, and then you're gonna put right here, hold on, and then you're gonna put right here, how in what ways are you identifying the signer? Do you know this person? You might know this person, so you just, if you know that person, say that it's your neighbor Jane. You've been knowing Jane for 2 years now. You lived in there. You could just put, oh, I know Jane, and then write your signature. If you don't know that person, you can put, oh, they provided me with sufficient evidence of who they are. For instance, like their ID, their name, your passport, yada yada, blah blah blah. If that's not the case, or they had a witness with them saying, attesting to who they are as a person. Let me fix this. Who they are as a person. So say they provided with you that information. You check their ID. It all checks out. They say they're this. The ID says they're that. Cool. Let's now then write our name, or sign our name as the notary. Then once you sign your name, all there's left to do is to put your stamp, and there you have it. That's how you do an acknowledgement. It's that simple. I do know I almost skipped out on this part. You can print your name clearly down here, or you want to print your name clearly down here, my government name, I don't want to put that, and then your expiration date, so I'm just put like 12/15/2024, and then if you want to put your ID number, your commission ID number, you can put your commission ID number. So yeah, it's just that easy. And what happens is that you take this form and you attach it to whatever form that they have that needs to be notarized. I will be doing also how to fill out a jurat one if you guys want to see that. And that's coming up pretty soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it, son. Pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.